I'm back today with another video. This one is going to be brought to you by the company AFSISTERWIG. Now, if you are new to my channel and you like what you see, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. And if you are subscribed to my channel already, please make sure to turn those notifications on so you don't miss out on any of my videos. And that I'm going to be showcasing today is their Skin Melt 360 Invisible Strap Wig. That is what the front of the hairline looks like. You get two combs on the side, a comb in the middle, a comb in the back, your adjustable strap, and you also get the invisible strap on the side. On this unit is 20 inches. It's also 150% in density, and this is a medium cap size. But I want to warn you girls who have a small head, do not try to go for the medium. It is too big. They do offer a small cap size, but you're going to have to contact the company so they can make an order. This lace does come over my ears, so I'm just going to trim that down so it can sit above. I was being very, very careful because right behind that area that I was cutting, that is really close to where that invisible strap is, and I didn't want to end up cutting into that, so that's why y'all see me having a little bit of a struggle, but that's okay. I got it, and I'm gonna pin up the hair so that I can kind of tighten this up in the back since it is so big. Unfortunately, you're only gonna see me pull one side because I barely touched the other side and it snapped. Not sure why that happened, but I'll touch more on that later. So I ended up having to resort to putting some bobby pins in the back to make sure I had some security. Now I'm just gonna work on cutting off my lace. Now, to me, it does seem that it's just a little bit light in the front, but that's okay. We're gonna fix it because it was also a little bit too loose. So I'm gonna work in sections just because I don't want this to buckle up too much. After everything has dried down, now I'm just going to go ahead and part this, and I'm going to opt for a middle part today just to kind of give a nice sleek look. Once I do that, I'm going to add my olive oil mousse at the top, and this is just going to help flatten everything out and make sure the flyaways stay down. I'm also going to go at the very front of the hairline because I still was noticing some areas that just seemed a little bit too light, and I've worked with this company before, and usually I have no issues with melting the lace in. I feel like I had to take a little bit more steps this time around, so hopefully that mousse will get it all together. And then once I am done, I am going to place my elastic band around the front of the hairline. I'm going to go off of camera and do my makeup, and we'll see how that looks, and it is looking good now. So just a little bit of faith. Now I am going to go around the front of the hairline also with my hot comb just to kind of make sure that everything is nice and sleek. And I'm also going to go at the top to get this to lay down just a little bit more. My flat iron to straighten this hair out. Now, straight out of the pack, it did feel like a little bit dry, but once I added the heat to it, it got softer. So I'm just making sure to get any of the bends out from sitting in the pack. And of course, this didn't take me any time at all. So that's a good thing about silky straight hair. It doesn't require too much. A little bit of powder into the parting space area, and that's just going to help make it look more open. And that's it as far as this sleek look goes because I didn't even have to put any serum. There wasn't a lot of flyaways, there wasn't any frizziness going on, so I like that about this hair. This is what it looks like when I turn around, so if you want to do a ponytail, you could. Also comes with a pre-plucked hairline, and it also comes with bleach knots. I do feel like the knots could have been bleached a little bit better at the very front of the hairline because I could notice them. You probably can't notice them on your side, but I definitely did. And then I'm also going to go in and add just a little bit of curls to give this a different style. Now, I love to curl with my flat iron because you guys know I cannot curl with the curling iron. Yes, I said it. It's either going to be the flat iron or it's going to be the wand curler until I learn how to get a grip on the actual curling iron. But I feel like this still gave me some good curls, but it wasn't meant to be like super tight. They were going to be loose curls, and I just wanted to only focus on the ends. Since I can't do a high ponytail because the back is just too big, what I'm going to do is just use a claw clip and pin this hair up a little bit just so you can see what the back of this looks like. The good thing about this unit is that it lays down super flat in the nape area, so you're not going to have to worry about this looking bulky. But make sure you stay tuned after this so you can hear my final thoughts when it comes to this unit. See, I did decide to add a light curl towards the bottom just to kind of give it a little bit more density. I do wish that this wig had more density. I feel like it's more on the lighter side, so if you're somebody who doesn't like a lot of density, then I think you'll be good. But for me, I just feel like it could have been a little bit more, and so the curls definitely make it look a little bit more fuller, and I just kind of have it tucked a little bit. I did try to do an updo, but unfortunately the strap popped when I was adjusting it. So I've tried the little, you know, seamless invisible strap, and I honestly just prefer a regular strap. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. That is a con for me, is that if it breaks, then I have to kind of tussle with the back area just to get it to lay down. So I did have to add a lot of bobby pins back there. On top of that, y'all know I ain't got no hair. Y'all know I got like a little bit of hair, so I don't really have much for my wigs to hold on to because I do have a pixie cut, and so putting those bobby pins in it was funny because I'm like, girl, what did you attaching it to? But I did end up attaching it to my wig cap. I didn't have to go in and do any extra plucking. I feel like it could have been plucked out just a little bit more on the side. The thing I want to touch on is that my lace did buckle up because it was so roomy at the front. I did have to work in sections, and even off camera I was trying to adjust it and it just didn't do it. It's mostly right here in the front area, and you can't really see it on camera right now, but when I was taking my pictures in the front, depending on what way I turn, you could definitely see it a little bit more. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? As far as shedding and tangling goes, I did receive a little bit of shedding because this did feel a little bit dry when I took it out of the package, but once I added the heat to it and straightened it out, it was good to go. And tangles, I'm really not receiving any at the moment. I mean, I've run my fingers through this a few times and kind of played around with it. Right now I feel like it's good. It is a silky texture, so I think this will be more on the low maintenance side. But if you have a larger head, I definitely think that their 360 wigs will work out for you. They hear my suggestions when it comes to the invisible strap because I was barely pulling, and it ended up popping on the side. And I'm pretty sure somebody will say, oh, you could just tie another knot in it. Well, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to worry about tying a knot, and that strap is so thin and fine, which is the point. And I want it to look seamless as possible, so I don't want to have to tussle. I just don't want to. I just want to adjust my strap and keep it moving. What you guys think about this unit? I think that this is a simple, little nice everyday unit, not much to it. The sides lay down really nice right here once I cut the lace off on this side. Top of this is laying down really flat. I'm not having any issues with that. If you're interested in this one, I'm going to make sure to leave a link down below for you all. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, turn those notifications on, share and like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.